When I said that I was gonna do 30 days of Sbang freestyle, I didn't say that it would be consecutive days. Maybe starting a new 30-day challenge requiring me to go outside and fly a new style of freestyle that I haven't tried before, right as we were going into winter, wasn't the right call. To everybody who is following this series and is a little annoyed it's not coming out faster, I want to apologize, but that's kind of meaningless because an apology without an actual corrective action is sort of meaningless. But I acknowledge that you guys wish these were coming out faster. Unfortunately, it has been freezing cold, but today it's not freezing cold. And the very first thing I did was say, I gotta put another one in. And there are two things that are gonna be different about today's video. First of all, I'm flying a different quadcopter. This is the SkyReady RC BOA frame. I reviewed this quadcopter a long time ago, and it has become my HDZero test bed because it is roomy enough that it fits the HDZero Freestyle VTX inside it. And right now, the reason I'm flying it is that it has the HDZero 90 frame per second nano camera on it, which has absolutely blown my freaking mind with how good it feels to fly. So I just want to get a chance to get out and do some more freestyle flying this camera. The other thing that's going to be different about this one is that I am going to try a move that I have previously called cheating. But sometimes cheating is just getting the job done. Let's get in the air. The move that we're going to try and do is the inverted yaw spin. And in the past, I have called the inverted yaw spin cheating because instead of like just using pitch and roll to coordinate the turn to make a flat spin like this, I can do this at any angle. I just find the right balance of pitch and roll to make a flat spin. And instead of doing that same thing when inverted, people use a shortcut. And the shortcut is necessary because you don't have very long while you're inverted before you hit the ground. So you can't really, you need to be able to do it very precisely and very quickly. And the way the shortcut works is like so. If your quadcopter is absolutely flat to the ground, flat to the horizon, and then you input pure yaw, you will get a flat yaw spin. Looks like this, the horizon stays flat. If you are pitched forward in any way, then when you input pure yaw, you see the horizon does not stay flat, and that doesn't look as good. So what you do is you invert the quad perfectly flat, and then you can just bang the stick and do a flat yaw spin as fast or slow as you want without having to coordinate or think. And you just need to find where on screen the horizon is where your quad is flat. And so we can do that while we are right side up. And that looks pretty close. So it looks like at about, let's say 20 to 25% of my screen is where the horizon should be, and I will be flat. So now all I have to do is do the same thing inverted. Nope, see that wasn't right because when I started to input yaw, the horizon tilted. That seems closer. It's tilting less the more I pull the horizon down. Oh, right, because I'm upside down. So I need the sky to be 25% and the ground, dumbass. When I'm right side up, the ground is 25% and the sky is 75%. When I'm upside down, the sky is 25% and the ground is 75%. Dumbass. Can't help but notice I'm getting surprisingly bad video for how far away I am. I am at max power and my antenna is fine. I think I noticed the video get worse after a crash. I don't see any damage, so I'm just gonna keep flying it. I am sitting behind my house with my antennas sort of pointing right at my house, but I flew this exact same path and it didn't seem this bad. This is currently the only HDZero 1 watt freestyle VTX I've got. I have bought a couple more. I'm gonna be building out one of my own rigs with this. We're just gonna go ahead, but I do want to acknowledge that that is worse than I've seen it before. But I'm not going to scrap this whole video just because of it. So what the Sbang guys do is they will flip over and do a little yaw spin or a yaw twist close to the ground. Let's see. Should we go back flip into it? Or should we front flip into it? Which looks better? Which looks more spangier? Doesn't feel like I'm looking at anything. Maybe if I were looking at a tree, it would make more sense. That felt like a spangy approach there. I got a little float there upside down and maybe do it. See, that feels like a place where you're setting up a reverse. And that feels like kind of a spangy move. But it just doesn't feel like the yaw is... Oh, you land now. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that, battery. My bad. Every time I try to do Sbang, it just doesn't feel right when I'm doing it. And I got to go back and I got to watch some Sbang to kind of get my head in the right place. Why does it look so different than mine? Flop, flop. Okay, that looks like a move I can do. Whop, whop, neop. Pitch forward. Let's see if I can see it again. Bump, bump, meep. It's, there's no pause between the different moves. It's whop, whop, boom. It's immediately into that. And it's not a fast yaw move. Sbang is not fast. It feels fast because a lot's going on. And it's just like a little quarter. It's not even like a full yaw spin or a 180 yaw spin. It's just like a little quarter move. Okay, let's try. By the way, I also changed the antenna on the quad in case that was my problem. Let's just see if this has fixed it any. No, not really. Okay, so we have to stop inverted, Bardwell. Just a slow yaw move, though. And then a roll out of it. Okay, here we go. And they always kind of like, they wouldn't just go like that into the move. They go like they wind it. They're winding up the move. Oh boy, almost disarmed there. Okay, get a little more height. And I'm changing the speed of the move, which they don't do. I'm going wha-wha, wha-wha. They don't do that. The moves are very consistent speed. Okay, here we go. Ah, ba, 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 ba. That's not the right horizon angle. Let's try to stop at the correct horizon angle first. We need 75% ground, 25% sky. Okay, that was something. Close to. That was more like 50-50. That didn't feel right. And just a little 90-degree move. That's all we need. Dagnabbit. Oh, cool. Thanks. It just doesn't look as good when I do it. I need to feel. need the spangy flow. Oh, see, that's where that 90 FPS camera feels so fucking good. Just in those last minute little recoveries. Dangnabbit. The batteries on my lights are about to crap out, so one way or another we're going to end this. I'm going to try to watch a video for inspiration and try to get like a pack I feel good about, and we'll go out on that pack, or the video will just end because I didn't get it. There's a feel that I don't have. It's the sharp stops. See, it was not spangy to continue that flow through. It would have been spangy to reverse it. That's spangy. But it needs the sharp stop. See, there was no stop there. You need those stops. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy, that was cool. Just saw it and went for it. That's spangy moves. That feels spangy. Good thing HDZero was rolling for that one. See, when you do that, I want to see a snap at the end. I don't want to see a little drift and float. I want to see a snap. See that little floaty there, there's a distinction between the moves in Sbang. Oh, did I knock some shit out of the tree? That's amazing. Yeah, oh wow. Wow. Okay, well, you know, you give as good as you get, I guess. That feels mildly spangy. Damn it. Oh, there was something. Damn it. Oh, flip. All right, so moral of the story, shut the fuck up and fly sometimes. I feel better about these last 3 packs than I have about the entirety of like the 2 hours that I spent trying to record and talk and explain and think about the video. Now, unfortunately, the sun's going down and I gotta go get ready for my live stream. So instead of flying like 5 more packs like I wish I could, I'm gonna stop. If you wanna watch the rest of this playlist, and after this episode, I don't know why you would, then there's a link in the video description and you can start back at number 1 where I'm much more cheerful and hopeful, and I'm sure in the next one I will be much more cheerful and hopeful. I don't know what I'm missing. Like, I really thought that by the time I got to video, I so seldom feel like I'm really doing Sbang, and it means that I'm focusing in the wrong place on the wrong things, and so maybe that's what I'll try to do next time. There's a playlist, there's a card. I'll see you there.